Episode 6, Burning Both Ends. Secondary school came like a new world. Uniforms stiffer, syllabi harder, expectations higher. But Adebayo, now 13, carried his dreams like armor. His confidence had grown since the essay competition, but so had the weight on his shoulders. He was the boy from the bush to some, Wonder Boy to others. Students whispered his name in the hallways. Teachers smiled when he raised his hand. But admiration came with jealousy, too. Some classmates mocked his shoes. Others laughed at his homemade lunch. One even threw his books in the drain. He didn't fight back. He didn't tell his mother. He just walked home with wet pages and tears swallowed. Back at home, Adebimpe was running out of time and strength. The tiny food business she started with support from the church was barely surviving. Her body, however, was giving out fast. She had been coughing for weeks, dry, chesty coughs that stole her breath at night. Sometimes she coughed until she vomited. Sometimes she passed out, but she kept it to herself. "Mama, you okay?" Adebayo would ask. "Yes, baby, it's just kata. Go and boil rice." She still walked to the market every morning. She still fried akara. She still bent low to scrub customers' laundry by hand. And when she wasn't working, she was teaching, guiding Adebayo's homework, testing him on dates, formulas, and proverbs. "You can't fail, Bayo," she often whispered, "because I have nothing left to give except this fire." One afternoon, while scrubbing clothes behind the public tap, she felt something burst inside her. Pain shot through her back like lightning. She gasped, froze, then collapsed, her head hitting the ground with a thud. A neighbor screamed. Adebayo was at school. He didn't hear. Adebimpe was rushed to the government clinic unconscious, foaming at the mouth, her wrapper soaked. It was the same clinic that had once turned her away. This time she didn't need to speak. The nurse on duty remembered her face. "Na the woman we get that sharp boy, Abi?" "Yes," someone said. They admitted her. Adebayo was pulled out of class by a teacher. "Your mother is in the clinic. She fainted." He ran all the way there, no bag, no shoes. When he arrived, he saw her lying still, her lips cracked, eyes sunken. "Mama!" he cried, falling to his knees beside her. She turned weakly and smiled. "Why you run without shoe?" she whispered. "Mama, stop joking," he cried. Not the controlled tears of a strong boy, but the full, ugly sobs of a child watching his whole world unravel. The doctor came in later that evening. Diagnosis: early-stage kidney failure and respiratory complications due to chronic exposure to dust, smoke, and untreated infections. "She's been burning both ends," the doctor said. "If she keeps this up, her body will shut down permanently." Adebayo stood outside the clinic, fists clenched, heart racing. He blamed himself. He blamed life. He blamed God. They stayed in the hospital for 2 nights. Adebimpe insisted on being discharged. "I can't afford to lie down while hunger waits outside," she said. But the doctor warned, "Rest or risk your life." They compromised. She rested during the day, worked lightly at night. Adebayo insisted on helping more. He fetched water, sold pure water sachets, and cleaned shoes for customers after school. Every little thing helped, but every little thing also took a little more out of them. One Sunday, Adebayo sat by her bedside, holding her hand. "Mama," he said softly, "what if I stop school for a year to work?" She opened her eyes slowly and looked at him. "Don't you dare," she whispered. But you're not okay. I'm not okay because I want you to be okay. If you stop now, everything I've suffered will be wasted. Don't steal that from me. He cried again that night, but not in front of her. He cried into his pillow, gripping his trophy from Lagos like it was a weapon. He promised himself, I will become so successful that she will never need to lift a finger again. I will build her a house with glass windows, white tiles, and a fridge filled with food she didn't cook. The next day, he woke up early. He swept the compound, prepared her pap, then rushed to school. That week, he wrote an essay for the school magazine titled, My Mother is the Fire That Doesn't Burn Out. His teacher called him to the office and said, You don't need to be told, but your words are powerful. Use them. One day they'll take you far. He nodded. He didn't say thank you. He just walked out slowly, silently replaying his mother's coughs, her collapsed body, her stubborn strength. She was burning at both ends. He saw it now, and so he vowed to become her light in return.
Stop scrolling. Take a second to subscribe right now. Smash that like button, tell us what moved you most in the comments, and share this video with your community. More powerful stories are coming, and you'll want to be here when they drop.